I drove past Twin Falls today, but things are very different now. You've heard of Twin Falls, Idaho, but there used to be one in Yolo County off Road 99 just north of 25A. The journey's not the same. It used to take longer. And the road has improved ever since the Humpties were flattened, the surface repaved, and a center stripe added. When I was a kid, none of that was there. I enjoyed taking Road 99. It's the back way from Woodland to Davis. Today I heard a bicyclist even got to play Dodge the Jeep with me. They were wearing jerseys decorated with Tour de France or maybe Tour de Fresno. I'm not sure, couldn't tell. I didn't slow down that much as I was passing them. Being a nice guy, I didn't run them off the road as I'm inclined to do when they're riding four abreast the wrong way towards me. I didn't think any of them actually crashed when I startled them with the horn, although I did toss a box of Band-Aids and a business card from the UCD bike barn out the window as I was going by, just in case they needed it. In the mid-1960s, there was talk going around the fourth grade classrooms at Gibson Elementary School about Twin Falls, a mystical place south of Woodtown. It might take a whole day to ride there and back. We heard rumors and stories about all its wonders from the bigger kids. You know, the sixth graders who used to ride their bikes out there all the time. So a group of us agreed to meet Saturday afternoon at the school bike racks and embark on a great adventure to Twin Falls. First, we all stopped at Rayleigh's to stock up on Hershey bars and Granny Goose potato chips. No bottled water back then. If we needed a drink, every yard had a hose, and they didn't mind as long as you put the hose back. Those are the days when before fancy bikes like Specialized or Bianchis. The lucky guys had twin 10-speed varsities. Some rode Huffies and Murrays. Me, I had British Racing Green Raleigh, 3-speed, made in Nottingham, England. My folks bought it from B&L Bike Shop. One of the two best Christmas presents I ever received. So our mob of bicycle renegades headed down Gibson Road. We zipped right through the four-way stop at West Street, doing our best impersonation of Marlon Brando's biker gang, riding Harleys through the streets of Wrightville in the Wild One. We headed south past the city limit sign, where West Street officially became Road 99. We rode for what seemed like hours before we arrived at the dreaded Double Humpties. A place where the road ascended at least 10, maybe 20 feet to pass over two culverts. You needed a running start to get over them, but you could coast down the backside. We made it over the Humpties range without incident when Mike shouted, "We're here!" We all jumped off our bikes and rushed over to finally view the thrilling sights of Twin Falls. Then reality hit. To quote Snoopy, the anticipation far exceeded the actual event. Turns out Twin Falls was a place where a large industrial pump with a William P. Wilson & Sons sign flowed water out of a pair of open-ended 18-inch diameter pipes, moving irrigation water from the Farmers Central Canal into the Moore Canal. The two cascades of water coming out of the pipes, those were the Twin Falls. Other than the nearby Caterpillar diesel generator powering the pump, the quote Porky Pig. That's all, folks. Underwhelmed and unimpressed, everyone stood around for a while expressing our disappointment. Sitting under the shade of a valley oak, we broke out the chocolate and the potato chips and started plotting our next adventure. Someone mentioned a place out near the dog pound that his brother knew about. He was a 7th grader. He might even take us there if we bribed him with enough Snickers bars. Mounting our bikes, it was a slow, sad ride back to town, but before splitting up, we all agreed to meet next Saturday at the bike racks for a new adventure. Yes, I drove out Road 99 today. I measured the distance. Twin Falls is actually only about 1.5 miles south of the city limits. The Humpties, I'm told, before the pipes were replaced with concrete culvert and the roadway flattened, lifted the road only about 2, maybe 3 feet high. The old irrigation pump has been replaced with a closed hydraulic drafting system powered from a PG&E pool. Yes, it's different now. New perspectives transform time, place, and memory. The double cascades of the water are gone, but not everything has changed at Twin Falls. The sign on the new pump says William P. Wilson